We're joined by Professor Radko Dekanovic, founder and co-chair of SHARP. What is SHARP?
In principle, it's a clinical research collaboration supported by the European Respiratory Society. It's a collective of 4 stakeholder groups with patients centrally involved in everything we do. We've got the clinicians who look after them. We've also got the scientists who investigate the mechanisms that underlie asthma. And we've got pharma partners. What I knew was that I wanted patients to be right at the center of it all, and that they should tell us what their unmet need is.
Olivia Fulton is a severe asthma patient. She is also the patient co-chair in SHARP.
SHARP is essential for people with severe asthma because it is looking not just at one specific country, it's taking data from across the whole of Europe to try and solve the problem of what is severe asthma and how can people with it live their life. This is where SHARP can really make that difference. So I see myself when I attend meetings as totally equal. My voice as a patient is wanted and it's needed.
With me today is Celeste Horsberg, chair of SHARP.
There is a really big and strong potential for a great community across Europe. It brings all of these people together. Everybody has an equal voice. We would be part of the engine in driving better management by making sure that the best evidence is used in the best way, achieving better outcomes for the most severely ill.
We're interviewing Ian Adcock, a biochemist from Imperial College in London.
SHARP became a logical extension of that deep phenotyping to look at the whole of Europe. Is severe asthma the same across the whole of Europe? Are there differences depending upon the healthcare system or in the way that patients are diagnosed? This is not myself working in a lab playing with cells. It's not a clinician seeing a patient. This is all of us working together.
We are talking with Apostolos Poissos. He is an associate professor of respiratory medicine, a translational researcher.
There are several severe asthma cohorts or associations in the whole world. SHARP is the only one that we have patient in focus, and that makes the big difference.
I'm delighted to have with me Randall Brown, global lead in respiratory medicine and immunology at Teva Pharmaceuticals.
Trust is key here. SHARP, because of its patient centricity, it is a trusted arbiter of this information. If you can deservedly gain trust, you can make key steps forward in terms of managing patients in some very complex illness. If we're not listening to what SHARP has to say, then we shouldn't be in this industry at all. It's that important.
Today we will interview Rafael Alfonso, Global Evidence and Value Lead for Respiratory Biologics.
Understanding the opportunities that data collected across multiple countries through a consortium like SHARP, I think it's critical. And we saw a big opportunity to do that. And the conversation, I think, has been in that sense. What can we do with this data to make better for the patients?
We're talking today with Betty Francomol, a patient representative.
SHARP is talking with patients and not to patients, and that's an important difference. I feel we as patients are equal to the other stakeholders. My intellectual skills are asked for, and that makes me very happy. I feel more human.
What would you like SHARP to achieve for you?
It's quite simple, but it's very difficult. Awareness and respect for the disease.
Patients and SHARP can make a big difference. And it's only working together we'll be able to make step changes in our understanding of disease and treatment of patients, which is the ultimate goal.
SHARP has made me a better physician for my patient.
I would encourage people to get involved where they can. Being involved in research and advocacy has helped me so much more understand my condition and understand the roles that my clinicians and care team have.